It's day 4. We moving and grooving. All right. So welcome back. I'm glad you're still in the game. You hanging in there. Hopefully, the first 3 days have blessed you so far, and you are ready to go and conquer day 4 of the Calm Over Chaos challenge. All right. So today's challenge, y'all. I know I might be stepping on some toes. All right. Today's challenge. I want you to silence your phone for 30 minutes. Woo! I know. Y'all like, but Maya, you don't know the life I live. I got kids, I got a husband, I'm on call this week. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sometimes that phone can be a stronghold. Okay. So I'm just going to share a little bit about my life. Okay. Y'all, you may know if you heard in my intro, or when in my welcome video, if you will, to my YouTube channel, I'm a recovering workaholic. Okay. So I will say years ago, and when I tell you I was on call and working around the clock, I never turned my phone off. I never put it on silent. And I remember one day, this is when I knew I had a problem, y'all. I'm just saying. This is when I knew I had a problem. Okay. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. I got a new phone and the battery needed to be fully charged. So, in order for it to be fully charged, they tell you, and this is back in the day, I don't know if this is still the case now, but they tell you, okay, turn your phone off and plug it up, at least for an hour or two. Okay. And I remember agonizing over, when am I going to find time to turn my phone off and plug it into the wall so that it can be fully charged? Like, I was like agonizing over it, because what if I miss a call? What if someone calls and I don't pick up? Or, what if something happens and I don't know about it for another hour? I literally was agonizing over that. And y'all, this is what I ended up doing. I ended up waiting from like 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Like, I was literally trying to find some crazy set of hours so that I could turn off my phone and plug it in the wall so that it could be charged. Okay. That's when I knew I had a problem. Okay. I'm talking about me. If it sounds familiar though, you just may want to, add yourself to that category of being a workaholic. But all that to say, yeah, I get it. It can be a big deal. I would say another reason I knew I had a problem is I would like exhale when, and again, this was back in the day, because now you can, well, I don't know, it depends on what you have your phone in, but nowadays you can use your phone on the planes, depending, if the settings are in, air mode or something. But when you had to turn your phone off on the plane, or I know at the time where I was getting my hair done had poor reception, so I couldn't get calls there, and I would have like a sigh of relief, because I'd be like, I have to turn off my phone, I have to, or I'm in the dead zone, nobody can reach me. Like, I felt like those were the only spaces and times that I could find relief, because I had a good excuse. Okay, so all that to say, this is when I knew I had a problem with my phone. Again, I'm talking about me. But I wanted to put this day in because it is so important, y'all. That phone can be a stronghold. All right. So, very similar to what I talked about yesterday with spacing out and finding some time for solitude. You may need to put this on your calendar. You may need to look at your schedule and find a day and time, not day, today's the day, sorry, but a time of day that works best for you. Again, you know yourself best, you know your schedule best, and for moms, for wives, I know you're like, okay, I can't silence my phone, my kid may need me. Okay, then here's the deal. Choose a time of day where they're in the house with you. You know where they are. You can lay your eyes on them. It might be at the dinner table. How about we start there? How about we start there? Where everybody that's in the house with you, the immediate family that you know and love and are responsible for, where they're right in front of you and you laying eyes on them, how about that's when you put your phone on silent? Just a thought. Just a thought. Okay. Okay. Another opportunity may be, at night. And again, some people may be like, well, gosh, I have elderly parents. If somebody calls me, they need me. Start with a mealtime then. Okay. Start with a mealtime. And here's the deal. Let's talk baby steps. Okay. I didn't say turn your phone off. Okay. I didn't even say, and I mean, if you are going for extra credit here, you can definitely remove your phone from your view. But I didn't even say don't look at your phone. I said silence your phone. Why? Because all those notifications, all those alerts, all those ringtones, they can be triggering. I know my body used to tense up when I would hear certain ringtones or notifications. And so I literally would have to search and find, the alarm that would kind of ease me out of my sleep. Now, thank the Holy Spirit, I wake up on my own, but still, like, I would have to find sounds that weren't triggering, that didn't cause me to tense up, because that's a whole nother thing that, we'll talk about later. But you want to that sound, those notifications can be a lot. So we're talking about silencing your phone. Okay. Sometimes if you, again, we're talking baby steps. If you need to still have your phone visible and see when somebody's calling you, then fine. If you need to start there, start there. If you like, all right, I got this, I'm gonna put it away too, then kudos, put it away. But start with silencing your phone for 30 minutes. Okay. All right, I think I've said enough. Hopefully this helps. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see y'all